Hey, what's up, Taiwan? This is Mego Dage, and I'm here to talk about homework. What? You know what? Homework sucks. That's right, I said it. Homework does suck. Why? Because teachers have to grade it, students have to do it, and parents go crazy over it. That's life. But there is a solution, Taiwan. We are all looking at the wrong aspects of homework. What is homework for? What does it do for us? To be honest, we're taking homework at the wrong look at it. To be honest, homework. What are we doing wrong with homework? Are we doing it the right way? Because to be honest, we're not looking at homework the right way that we're supposed to. Why? Because we are so traditional. Every single time when parents want homework, they said, hey, because I don't have time to deal with my kids, please give my kids more homework. That's actually not what they say, but that's what they mean. But with educators, we don't have time to constantly grade homework. Why? Because we have to find ways to help our kids, help our students. At the end of the day, educators, the biggest thing that we want to do is making sure that every single student that we have can progress. We want them to progress as much as we can. After all, we get paid to educate. But this is a good question. What is the true nature of homework? The true nature of homework, what if it's not a chore? What if it becomes something that students can enjoy? Something that parents don't have to worry about? It's always better with quality over quantity. But we need to shift our perspective. Sometimes we don't think about it so much. We always think about, hey, what can we do to make the homework more? What if we can give our kids a chance to become better students? Better students don't come from homework. Better students come from better understanding of the materials being taught in class and sometimes outside of class. Have you noticed your child doing better in understanding what the newest craze is? Memes seem to be better educators than teachers. Oh, maybe better at memes. They know all the new things. Dun 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 dun. What's that? What's WWE? I hear that every single day. Why? Because they remember that song over the thing that they learned from class. Nothing. Their brains are wired on those small little things. Why? Because YouTube. Because as you can see, you're watching YouTube right now, and at the same time, TikTok, IG, Facebook, social media is teaching these students faster than we are teaching them things in the curriculum. The books, they don't matter too much because they don't read. There's one thing that most people don't think about too much is quality. We're all really into busy work. Bear in mind, think about this. Busy work is always there in our society, especially in Taiwan. When you go to work, your boss gives you things, and then you do those things. And then, 5 o'clock, you get off work. Have you noticed your kids, your students, doing the same thing? They go to school at around the same time you go to work. They go there, do the same thing, and then do the grind, and 5 o'clock they come home, or 6 o'clock they come home, 7 o'clock they come home, depending on if they have extracurricular activities or just mindless bushy bond, just going there doing homework with somebody helping them, which, to be honest, most of them don't really listen or actually understand the homework. They just do it and they just produce work. This production is like a factory. We are producing factories of students for the future of the factories of work that we have in Taiwan. We're not producing innovative thinking. We're not producing creative thoughts. Why? Because we don't spend time to understand what students or young people want in their lives. We never ask them about what they want. To be honest, we just tell them what they need to do. Most of the time, do this, do this. Hey, this homework is good for you. This project is good for you. This competition is good for you. This extracurricular activity is good for you. Parents, even teachers, we as educators, we sometimes mindless thinking is that, hey, if we kept telling these students or young people to do this, you're gonna be awesome one day. To be honest, you're gonna be another part of the system that goes round and round on the hamster wheel of life. And this is the sad part here in Taiwan. I've been here for 10 plus years. And I haven't heard of anybody, especially young people, doesn't matter which grade, doesn't matter which age, have ever thought of having their own business. And it's sad. When I was at middle school, which is junior high here in Taiwan, around 7th and 8th grade, I was inspired to have my own business. I've always tried to find a way to start my own business. Have I started a few? Yeah, of course. Have I failed? Yes, of course. Have I succeeded? Of course I have. But the thing is, to me, is that finding what you really want to truly do. And I always tell my students one thing: pursue what you want to do. You're gonna ask questions, ask the right questions. Most people do not ask the right questions. Take the time to think what you want to do. And to be honest, you can say no, but you have to have a good reason for saying no. I have students always asking me, why? But do they actually know why they're asking why? Most of them, they don't. And it's sad because they just mindless thinking, hey, if someone tells me that I have to ask questions, I'm gonna ask this simple question, oh, why? But in the end, maybe it's just a language barrier. Because after all, most kids, when they're learning another language, especially English, they don't actually use it properly. And most of them use it like an amusement. Much like Taiwanese is being taught here in Taiwan. Taiwanese is being taught as an amusement to many students. They don't actually use it in a proper way like they would use with Mandarin. And it's pretty sad. And so I think that homework, going back to homework shouldn't be something being a chore. It should be to inspire students to understand more of the things that they're being taught in school. And at the same time, I don't think parents should even at all be involved in the homework. Parents, stop helping your child. Why? Because you are babying them. You're cradling them to making sure that they get 100%. And guess what? You're not helping them. Your educators, the people who are helping your child in the schools, they don't know if they are doing something wrong or what they can do to help your child. And that's what I've seen a lot, especially in my years of teaching, and also the opportunities I have to talk to many types of people in Taiwan, both educators and parents and students. And it's sad to see there's no innovative thinking. We're so stuck on that. And I think that if parents want to be engaging, go ahead, I want that. But please do it in the right way. Ask them questions. Talk about what they've learned. Try to learn from them. Maybe you can actually learn from your students, your child. Students are learning every single day. Why can't you? And that is something I would love to see. Parents challenge themselves in speaking to their child and understand what they're learning at school and maybe learn from them. Sometimes you might learn something new. And I think that is a challenge that every single person can do. Learn one thing per day. Let me know what you guys think about homework down below. Alright, see you later guys.